Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another casted by me. And we'll just be jumping straight into the game. This is gonna be a good old captain's draft, gamers league against this good old Radiant team. Apparently they didn't set their team, but we'll just be diving straight into this. The reason why I'm doing this particular game is because basically I was out of replays on Reddit because every one of them were taken, at least the good ones, and basically, yeah, ran out of replays, and the one I actually intended to cast was unavailable. So I'll be doing this game instead. Hopefully you'll enjoy it just as much as we're starting out with starting to jump into the picks and ban phases. Brewmaster will be the first guy banned. And followed up by that'll be Broodmother and Tidehunter, and Lycan also gonna go, as I may actually have to adjust my title in stream because it's kind of what do you say, yeah, it's kind of not supposed to be there. Alright, I'll just quickly go do that while the picks and bans move on. I'll comment those later. And current picks: Jakiro, Zeus, Elder Titan, and Visage. Guys going for probably the supports at first. That's kind of a good strat if you're... I don't think these guys are new to the scene because they were some of the first to appear on the title screen area thingy. So I think these guys are pretty good. They're picking support first, obviously, because you don't want to be giving away your carries. And actually a Broodmother ban, which is kind of interesting. Did not see that coming. Yes, my title screen is correct, so we'll be diving head first into this game. Gyrocopter is banned. Good solid ban. Haven't been seeing him a whole lot in recent pro games. So I don't know how valid it is, but it's a good ban. It's a good overall ban. I don't know how well the Dire lineup would synergize with a Gyrocopter, because they do have a couple of teamfights ultis, and Zeus is obviously no bad choice either, as Faceless Void is actually also going to get banned out along with the Bat Rider. I'm really wondering how they're going to lane this, because obviously Zeus was one of the first picks, so I don't think it's going to be a mid Zeus. He is probably going to be going support. Elder Titans could be helping. I think it's going to be helping out the offlane and the mid as well, and then having the Visage sit in the safe lane with somebody else. Lich is going to be their next pickup. A lot of intelligence here. These guys are smart. Another Ogre Magi actually as well. It's gonna the Lich pick. That's gonna pretty much solidify their team fight. They got a good strong team fight. Now they need right click because they have a lot of magic damage, like pure magic damage coming out. Ogre Magi. I always like an Ogre Magi, even though he's kind of a cancerous hero. He's still he's extraordinarily good basically against anybody. I mean, if you build a core Ogre Magi, you can pretty much solo anybody. If you can chain stun him like super efficiently, and that's probably what they're looking to do. It's gonna be like a position 3 Ogre, and then having the Visage and the Elder Titan just sit back and enjoy the view of the team fights while they Echo Stomp and let the familiars do the work. Not Echo Stomp, Earth Splitter, that's the one. These next couple of picks will pretty much define what's gonna happen with the game, in my mind. Basically, depending on how this draft goes, I would say currently that the Radiant are in favor, or are sitting on the advantage. Death Prophet, another intelligence hero, and Puck as well. So now they have the mid laner. Both teams have sitting on their mid laner, and a lot of intelligence being drafted. I would probably go for something significantly tanky, and or at least for the Radiant, because they have they are very, very squishy. I mean, you can build up Death Prophet pretty strong, but she's still like super squishy when it comes to when it comes to, yep, Night Stalker being picked. Long time since I've been seeing a Night Stalker. Good pickup. Now they have their right click damage in place. So that's pretty alright. I'll still say Radiant, they need to go for a good farmer. Something to take up that position 1 on farm. Of course, Slark, Void, and Lycan and Brewmaster. Brewmaster, nah, not really needed. Terrorblade also banned out, so they pretty much ban out the strong farmers.
10 seconds
But that's what they're looking to
remaining.
go for. I'm kind of uncertain what they might want to
5
pick.
seconds remaining.
Don't think an axe could do it. They could just for shits and giggles go carry thinking. Don't think they are though. They have somewhat good team fight, but they need something to follow up the puck. Because Earth Split alone isn't gonna do it with the coil. I mean, sure it's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna kill him. So it only does 35. It does percentage based, so he's good against like super strong heroes, but seeing the fact that this lineup is all magic damage and very, very squishy, I don't think it's gonna be that effective. Personally, it's hard because they ban out so much. I mean, I think not an Ursa. He could be really good up against the first 3 here, but I don't think he can duke it out that well with a Night Stalker. Because he is, after all, an agility hero and is not super tanky, so unless he gets a heart early, I don't really think that he's going to be having the greatest of times in lane. Basically, yeah, I'm kind of I'm kind of uncertain as to what they're gonna pick. They are using up all of their reserve time for this, and they really want to talk it through because this is gonna either win or lose them the game. Maybe a core tiny would actually not be half that bad. If he gets a fast tree, he can farm like crazy. He doesn't have an IO to back him up, however, but it could still somewhat work. But you know, the regular farming heroes, all the agility heroes. Yep, Juggernaut is the last pickup. I don't think it's that good. I favor Gamers League to win this game because Juggernaut, he's not like super tanky and he's an agility hero, so he relies on taking care of the right click damage and trying to avoid that. But seeing the fact that that's not like, no, it's not possible for him. Just gonna switch so it actually looks slightly better here. Yeah, I don't see the Radiant winning this at this point. They just don't have that super strong farmer. Of course, Juggernaut can farm, but he's so super easy to shut down. I mean, they basically have all the right tools to shut him down. They can lock him. He does have this little BKB with the spin, but as soon as that runs out, if they can bait out a spin, he's gone. Lich ultimate, Zeus ultimate. They can spam. They can all spam abilities. Super efficient. Visage is gonna get picked up here by the last. And pause as we're coming in. They probably have a bit of connection issues with them. So we'll be looking at some pretty nice sets. This, as far as I know, is the DC set from their little compendium. Looks awesome. Looks super neat. And no other sets. Yep, actually, Death Prophet's sitting on one. Not a super significant one, but her upper part definitely looks different. Hair all gooey and flying. I'm looking on Radiant team sets. Any of you? Yep, Puck. Sitting on one. Girly. Looking somewhat neat. Visage, Juggernaut, or an Ochre Magi. Alright. Basically how I think they're going to lane this. Of course, Death Prophet's going to go mid. Because I don't think Night Stalker can really utilize his 100 in the night before the first night, seeing the fact that that's on 4 minutes. And Lich, he needs to be there to back up somebody. This is going to go into a core, either Lich or Jakiro. I think it's going to be a core Jakiro, and then having the Lich and the Zeus farm, or not farm, giving them the farm. Maybe a Lich Night Stalker lane. I wouldn't say that's half that bad because it allows them to go in. They have a lot of slows. And yep, Zeus is gonna get the courier, and he's gonna go straight for a soul ring and a couple of utility items. So that's definitely gonna be him on. They're actually gonna go gank first. Do they have smoke? None of them brought smoke. All right. But they're gonna go right away and just go down. They're a little bottom laney, trying to see if they can scout out anybody in the jungle. And so are the Radiant. They're actually also grouping up. I doubt it's gonna be a tri lane unless they're sending Puck solo top and actually having the Elder Titan mid, which it somewhat looks like. This is kind of an interesting lane. I did not think they would do that. Having an aggressive tri-lane bottom with the Juggernaut could, of course, work. I mean, Visits can slow, Ogre can stun, and that allows Juggernaut to actually get a bit of farm up. But now we might see an engagement here. They do scout out the Night Stalker. They choose to go in the Ogre Magi. But they're going to back off. They'd pop down a ward in the meantime, so not totally wasted. So they're not going to get any huge blocks in. Puck, going for that first rune. Elder Titan might just be there to block his lane. But I could see a Puck solo off lane in this game, and then having the tri-lane bottom and the Elder Titan mid, trying to get a bit of farm on him. Given that a position 2, position 3 Elder Titan. And then having Visage and Ogre just being the hardcore supports. Yep, it's exactly what it's going to be. Top is going to be Puck. Introducing the heroes, Thurston is up on top lane on the Puck. Middle lane is gonna be the Droid with the Elder Titan up against Masku on the Death Prophet. Voice de Grace is gonna be playing your Visage down on the aggressive tri-lane bottom, also featuring Rise Old Sarge and Ariu. Puck is gonna get harassed up on top lane. He's facing him against Kato on Zeus. And Naziel on Kiro. And already, Ember's Elder Titan spending that Astral Spirit. This will just be quickly introducing the bottom lane support. Playing the Night Stalker and Dr. Alban. That's actually a Danish letter for those of you who did not know. It's pronounced Oh. Oh, yeah, that's how it's pronounced. Excuse me. Oh. That's kind of neat. As the top lane, yep, it's going to be the Lich Night Stalker and the Zeus Jakiro, and Jakiro farming into a core Jakiro. Zeus actually pulling the hard camp. He's already got that one stacked, so he'll be able to get himself a good little amount of farm off of that. As Puck is there to disrupt this farm. Does not get the phase shift off in time, but it's alright. And down on mid lane, Death Prophet winning her lane big time. Elder Titan's only there to get in and get back out because he's afraid of the Quip Swarm. Of course, very understandable. That stuff hurts. Zeus taking a bit of harass. Puck actually stealing his experience, and she pulled her camp as well into his already pulled camp. So Pulseception here coming out from the Radiant.
For you.
As we're going to be heading towards bottom lane, and actually that's the Night Stalker getting initiated on. Oh, might almost fall. Soul Assumption's not going to do it entirely.
Thanks.
And he's just going to heal right back up, very close to the first blood, as we're going to miss it down on bottom lane.
First feast.
Night Stalker actually got the kill on Juggernaut. I'm kind of surprised that he actually pulled it off. Aggressive Juggernaut, he's going to go down to first, and he's not been having the best time in the farming the lane. I mean, you would expect the Radiant to win this bottom lane, but they just haven't. They've actually lost it. I mean, even Lich has actually gotten the last hit, and the Night Stalker is sitting on the most. And he's going to get initiated on. This might be second blood. It definitely is going the way of the Visage, and now they're winning it. Visage got the last hit. Maybe we could have left it for the Juggernaut, but it wouldn't have mattered that much. Stuck to Albin. Oh, he's gonna get harassed here by the Ogre Magi. Actually, Lich is actually not a good solo offlane as Juggernaut is gonna get initiated on. He's gonna be able to Blade Fury out. And now, oh, cancelled the carry there on Zeus. He's pretty much got his soul ring. He just needs to get it brought to him. And maybe get a ward or two in the meantime. As I forgot to introduce the couriers, we're gonna be having a little good old butchling. But we cannot see. There he is. Cutie, cute little butchling. And on the dire side, they're gonna be having a Greevil. Merciless Greevil. He looks nice. Looks super cool. With the particle effects and all. And now, oh, Zeus might be in trouble. He's gonna try juke into Tree's butt. Tristan in the end is gonna find him, and now he's gonna have to turn and try to avoid this Takiro. Orb is gonna come, but he might just drop before that. Liquid Fire is maybe gonna seal the deal. Nope. Not going to. He's gonna phase shift some of the damage away and no kill. As might have actually, yeah, we missed the first blood, that's why. Night Stalker. Nighty Night Stalker, securing himself a bit of farm. He's been getting good farm down here. On the bottom lane, of course, it's nighttime, so they're like super scared of him. The Ogre Magi, he's kind of far out. He's pinging him out. He wants to go for it. Don't think he is. Slow is going to be there just in time. This Juggernaut, nope. They're actually going to turn the attention towards the Ogre Magi, and he might fall. He is going to, and now Juggernaut, he wants to come in, but he has got no mana, not for any spins, and that's going to backfire big time. Ogre Magi getting picked off. Yeah, he's going more of a core Ogre with the Visage being the hardcore support. He's gone for a Orb of Venom. Not a whole lot of wards. So they're forming team. I mean, if this goes late, I feel that the Radiant definitely have the best shot. But then again, you know, it's Night Stalker, and he hurts later on. He only gets bigger and bigger and bigger. As well as Death Prophet. I mean, when she hits level 16, she's of course going to peak, but she's only going to be building items from there, and she can get really, really tanky and really hard to take down. And of course, want to spend those ultis for the towers. As Night Stalker's diving in deep, he does scout out the Ogre Magi. Just going to be trading blows and backing off. Lich gonna have your mana, little creep. As he is gonna get, oh, that's the Visage getting caught out. And he's gonna go, definitely. Might as well. He's gonna take the Ogre Magi with him. Nope, not going to. He's gonna be backing off as well. He's actually gonna eat a tree and just continue to try to go for him. Juggernaut still does not have mana for spin. He's pretty damn close, but not gonna be there entirely. Now he does. But he's not gonna be able to outrun this Nighty Night Stalker. As Pucky the Puck. Oh, Ice Path is gonna connect. He's still in trouble though. There he goes. Ogre Magi TPing in and securing himself. Securing the kill for the Puck. That's down on bottom lane. Death Prophet is actually gonna get Elder Titaned on middle lane. She picked up a haste rune and just ripped him to shreds. It's kind of neat. Alright, Ogre Magi. He's gonna be taking over mid for now, as Elder Titan is gonna be back up soon. They might decide to go for a gank once he's back up. Quick TP in from Elder Titan, might be able to do it, but nope, Death Prophet is gonna sense the danger and back off. As she is heading back to base. Nope, she's just heading back to the courier, who's gonna bring her the Blades of Attack for her face boots. Top lane, they are picking it out. But the stack camp is gonna go the way of the Zeus. He's able to secure himself a few last hits from this, and oh, bottom lane we might see the Ogre Magi actually. He's moving in. With the Invis rune, they were a bit too far pulled back, and they did ping him out as they had wards to scout it out. So they do know the Ogre Magi's Invis. Death Prophet is gonna be forced back again. Ward revealing it. And this is like neck and neck. Even though that the gold grabs are going the way of the Dire, I still feel that the Radiant, they have the stronger team fight. Because, I mean, yeah, sure. Oh, the orb is going to be there. No, not the orb. The, oh, that's actually going to connect on Puck. We're going to follow that just for a second. Oh, beautiful phase shift. It's going to save her life. But now the Death Prophet is going to come in from the back. And, yep, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful Crypt Swarm is going to secure the kill. And now they can take the tower. No, not even Exorcism needed. And now it's looking grim. Actually, Night Stalker are going to go down on the bottom lane to the Juggernaut. No, the Ogre Magi. So he's going to be securing himself another kill. Actually, 3 assists coming the way of the Juggernaut. Not a single kill yet. So he's been having a hard time, genuinely. Actually, Elder Titan farming somewhat decently. Those 2 deaths have set him back quite a bit. But yeah, then again, I feel that the Radiant actually have the... may actually have the stronger fight, or at least a better pickoff potential. Lich ulti is somewhat scary, but you can somewhat easily play against him. The thing I'm scared of is the Thunder God's Wrath. They don't really have a whole lot to combo the Ice Path. I mean, it's only a 2.2 second stun, so he cannot really do that much, but Lich actually getting picked off down here in the bottom lane by the Juggernaut. He had Omni Slash, but he didn't want to commit it. He's gonna pop down the ward, and that's gonna heal him right back up. So this is a good percentage based. And now Puck taking over mid lane now that Elder Titan has gotten his Earth Splitter. So she's going to be taking over middle lane and trying to secure herself a bit of farm. And getting that, what looks like a Dagon actually. Kind of good pickup. Seeing the fact that this lineup is very vulnerable to burst damage. I mean, they don't have that much magic damage resistance, and even like physical damage resistance is terrible. Oh, Elder Titan. Nope, he's gonna make it out. Very close. Just not enough mana. Just not enough mana. Puck, that's pretty close to a Dagon. I still feel that the Radiant, they should have gone more aggressive with the pick, and now Night Stalker's actually gonna get picked off down here. Still is gonna go, defensive TP is gonna come in, but Omni Slash is gonna secure himself the kill, and now Death Prophet. She wants blood, and she's gonna find the Visage and gonna pop the Haste Rune. Might even try for the Ogre Magi. Familiars are hurting. They are doing 40 in damage each. 50 actually. But with the Juggernaut back in position, she's not gonna go for it. And Visage gonna spare his familiars.
Dire's middle tower is under
Mid lane. Death Prophet might get picked off by the Puck. They're gonna duke it out. Straight blows, but Death Prophet in the end is gonna find her. She does have her Yule Scepter up and running. That's gonna be alright. Vis or familiars were trying to scout him out. Catch him out. Not gonna happen though. Regen rune. Yep. And we know Ogre Magi. We know, and now Night Stalker. He's gonna try to go on this Juggernaut, but Omni Slash is not available just yet. Still 60 seconds, so they could do it. Without the Juggernaut, Omni Slash, he's very vulnerable. Dagon is gonna come out on the Puck, and Yule Scepter gonna be there as well. So that's double Yules, and middle lane Puck is gonna get taken out here. She does have phase shift. It's gonna save her. Barely enough time. Barely enough left. Ah, Thunder God's Wrath is gonna be able to pick her off anyway. And actually, the courier going down.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That's Puckety Puck.
Dire's structure.
It's picked off. Actually, Lich going as well down the bottom lane. And they're trying to take this tower. And it's not a good trade though, because they are trading it for tier 1 mid. And Death Prophet is gonna push on. She could pop her ultimate for this. Try to see if she could get some good damage in on the second tower. And she is. Now they're going to try to go for it. Fortification comes out just the right time, as the Radiant are going to try to pull back. But this tower is falling so fast. Night Stalker is in position to scout out any incoming ganks. And now the Puck, she's coming in. But middle tower is going to fall before that. Coil is going to latch. Juggernaut is in. Inbound, no Omni Slash, and he's gonna go.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I feel that I've actually gotten this. Got a pretty solid grip on this game. So they're gonna fall back up on top lane, CP in. They just got out the Elder Titan, and he doesn't even have BOTs yet. He's in trouble. He's got no way getting out, no mana. He does have 4 charges on Magic Stack, so it might be enough for Stomp, but don't think he's gonna commit him. So he's gonna fall anyway. Yeah. Radiant, they pretty much have this under control. 7.5k at 14 minutes. They want to try to end this early. And I feel they still have the superior late game. Because, I mean, this Night Stalker, once he gets farm, he's going to be unstoppable. And he's actually going to go straight for Ags. Just going to keep that nighttime up.
Tower is under attack.
Now in bottom lane, they're going for that tier 1 bottom tower. And that's going to completely rob this Radiant team of any kind of map vision that they actually currently still sitting on. And now duking out in the jungle. It's going to be the Lich. It's going to pop the ultimate, and it's going to be some unfortunate bounces here. Earthsplitter is committed. Not going to retract anybody though. And now Night Stalker. He wants to go in, and Thunder God's Wrath is going to hit quite hard. Yule Scepter is going to save the Death Prophet. No ultimate is up, and Coil is actually going to latch on 3, and now Puck and Juggernaut are going to go ham. Going to secure himself a triple kill. Double kill, actually, only. Fortunately, but they do manage to find forward pickoffs, and that's the team fight we were talking about. Bad positioning by the Radiant. Let them get caught out on without any kind of any kind of lockdown. I mean, they're pretty much stunless. They have the Jakiro Ice Path, it's the only stun. And then, of course, the mini stun from the Lightning Bolt. But that's still, you know, that's still not going to be enough. As, yep, the Juggernaut. He's actually getting quite farmed. He just popped the almost up the top of the net worth. So he's going to be able to pick himself a. I wonder what he's going for. He's got an Ogre Club incoming. That's probably a. Nope, that's an Aghanim Scepter. I thought it was going to be a BKB. I thought, like, why? Just for a second, but that's going to be his Aghanim Scepter coming out. And that's one of the guys who can actually just rush an Axe on without it mattering too much, because he's so reliant on the Omni Slash that he just needs to. He needs to be able to cast it super often and get the maximum amount of potential out of it. And now actually down the creek, Visage is going to get picked off by this Dire team, who are going to be rotating in on mid, and Radiant are going to bail. And that just threw the charge just back into a 5k territory. As they are wanting Roche, but I don't think they're going to take it just yet. I don't really know about this Aghanim Scepter Night Stalker. I mean, it's gonna give him like a good amount of damage, but I don't really see it working out for him that well. Or not a good amount of stat damage, a good amount of health, but I don't see it working out for him, like, at all. Maybe it's just me mistaken, but I would say he should have gone for maybe a Midas to secure himself the late game. Or to just get that, get some fast levels. It's, yep, beautiful Ice Path is going to secure the Elder Titan. He's going to go down. Echo Stomp is not even going to be there. Now Juggernaut, he wants to go in. He has a Omni Slash ready enabled, and he's going to be running very, very quickly. Oh, Ice Path is going to hit him, so. Takiro might, yep, he's going to be able to escape, and now Lich, he's running for the Secret Chop. He wants the, he's gotten like 3 TP scrolls, and he's just going to pop into the tree line and TP out, so. Pake with no return kills, and Ogre Magi actually going down as well. He's picked up an Earnest Shadows. Somewhat decent pickup. Puck has finished up her Blink Dagger. So she's doing alright as well. And TP up on top lane is going to be the Elder Titan, and he's going to try to go for this defense, try to defend the It's good oldie towers. And now Death Prophet. She wants this tower, I can tell. She wants the tower super bad, and she's pinging out. Oh, that's the Kiro pinging out the other Titan, and he's gonna get caught by the Macro Pirate. And this, everything is actually gonna get committed on him. We got 2 ultimates being committed, and they might not even get him. Mega's gonna come out at the perfect time, but he's gonna go down, and now Coil gonna latch on too. Ogre Magi is gonna try to go ham on the Sekiro, and now Juggernaut's gonna come in and secure himself. Nope, that's actually the 2 kills going away the Visage. But overall, bad trade. Elder Titan, least farmed hero in the game for a position. Currently a position 2, 1, and 2 of the Dire. And now Juggernaut, he's gonna have his axe super soon. And even though does he have? Nope, he doesn't have anything on the career just yet. Just needs to upgrade with Alacrity, and then he'll be there. And now, who's that pushing in top lane? Night Stalker. He's gonna be scary later on, and might see a fight mid here. Actually, Zeus is gonna run for his life. He does have a Yule Scepter. She is gonna pop in just about the right time, but now the stuns from the familiars are gonna be there, and Ogre Magi gonna find himself and another kill, and that's the middle tower gone for the Dire, and now Radiant is slowly turning things in their favor. Sekiro is gonna commit a Macro Pyre to this. And that means that they cannot attack the tower from the side. Oh, beautiful ice path into the cyclone, into the ice path of the Ogre, but they just can't fight it. I mean, Lich is there, but creeps are just making it impossible. He needs some type of lockdown. Seeing the fact that they banned out the Void, the Lich has just been non-existent so far. The ultimate not even been there, and Night Stalker, he's gonna try to go ham on the Elder Titan. He could, nope, now he cannot stomp anymore. And rotation from the Radiant. Oh, Coil is gonna connect, and Night Stalker is gonna try not to break it. He's gonna go down before he can get the TP off. And again, kill going the way of the Visage. He's got quite a lot of souls stacked up. He's got 25 in armor. That is pretty damn impressive. Magic resistance is huge as well. I mean, he's a tough nut to crack. And now they're gonna be taking the top tower uncontested, as the Radiant as the Dire are trying to take Roche. They're gonna get it now. Aegis is on Death Prophet, but it might be too costly for him. I mean, if they lose this tier 2 as well, it might not have been worth it. But sure, they get a Aegis on the Death Prophet, but she's just going down super fast anyway, and that's a lot of gold going the way of the Radiant with those 2 towers down. That's almost twice as much as they get from a Roche kill. And yeah, it's gonna go down completely uncontested, and that's 200 for everybody and 400 for Juggernaut. Oh, that's pretty neat. Spin into TP. Kato is gonna try to find himself a little bit of farm here down in the Radiant jungle, but he's not been doing super well. I'd still say the main issue of Gamers League, even though that they are ahead, is just they don't have tankiness. They got too much magic they got too much intelligence basically. They need more strength, and they needed something that would synergize better with the Lich. A Void works like super well. Tidehunter could actually work somewhat decently, because if he gets a refresher, that's 6 seconds of stun time, and that's 6 seconds for the Lich ulti to do a lot of damage, and that's gonna be a lot, seeing the fact that he gets only like 2 or 3 bounces off us for just gonna be commenting the Visage here getting attempted pick off by the Night Stalker, and nope, not gonna commit to it. It's Juggernaut is gonna top the farm boards. I think he should go for some more damage next, cause he's pretty much maxing, even though he's maxing his Omni Slash. I mean, he's gotta go for more damage. He needs more right clicks, because the physical damage resistance from the Dire team is not super huge. And now Coil in the Earth Splitter, there we see the combo, and Lich going down in like no time. Jakiro is gonna almost fall as well. Puck is trying to get away, Sun's gonna wear off in just a second, but Ice Path is gonna lock her in place. Su's gonna finally pick up the kill, and now Elder Titan is gonna go as well. Death Prophet now starting to slowly go ham. It's gonna secure himself a double kill. Now Night Stalker, he wants to go on this Ogre Mage. They want him like super badly, and there we go. That's the last kill, last pick off, and that's gonna be it's gonna be a devastating blow for this Radiant team. They just got back in place, and now the Death Prophet. She's pretty much gotten her Shiva's Guard, or maybe it's not a Shiva's Guard. I don't know. She's got a plate mail and a Vitality booster. Maybe should have gone into a Bloodstone or something, but now Juggernaut. Oh, he's gonna be able to spin out of it. I did not think he would be, and Mech is coming out. They could almost take him out, I'd say. Not going to though. Not going to. They're gonna retreat without taking any tier 3s, and everybody are gonna be back up as they might be looking to get a few return kills here. Nope, not gonna commit. Sekiro also trying to find himself a little bit of farm up in top lane. Death Prophet already rotated with a haste rune. She's got 5k gold in the bank. I'm really curious to see what she's going for. Could be a Shiva's Guard, wouldn't be half that bad. Would really synergize well with the Lich ulti. But then again, I would say Bloodstone would be absolutely perfect for her. I mean, if they lose her, she's pretty much the main carrier of this team. If they lose her, it's a devastating blow. So they need to get some. They need to get the reduced respawn time, as well as the incredible amount of health and mana it actually provides. So I'm really wondering to see what's gonna go on now. Macro Pyre into Ice Path. Beautiful Ash on the Juggernaut, and they're actually gonna commit 2 ultimates for this. Axe could be a good choice here for the Jakiro, I would say, because the damage is just super huge, and the range is also amazing. As that's the Visage getting initiated on, he's going to be able to TP out, and now Healing Ward. Yep, that's going to get chased down. Yep, it's a Shiva's Guard. It is a Shiva's Guard for the Death Prophet. Maybe a Bloodstone would have worked better, but she can always get that later, and just going to try it out. As they're trying to push bottom lane. Familiars are in the little vicinity there. Has been stunned. Or has committed to stun, and yep. It's gonna make it out, I think.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, they're trying to defend tier 3. It's actually Puck backdooring quite efficiently. She's gonna have to go back. There are a lot of heroes missing on the map, and they're gonna commit an ultimate as well. The Darkness to get the Ogre Mage. He might not even fall. Yep, he is. Slow from the Night Stalker is going to be there just in time. That's a pretty cool courier on a magic carpet, and now Echo Stomp. It's not going to catch out anybody, as this fight might turn ugly for this Dire team. There were no creeps, so Omnislash could be coming into effect. Now Death Prophet, she's going to commit an ultimate. They want this tower, and it's going to fall super fast. The question is, are they going to contest it? Yule Scepter is going to keep her alive for a little bit longer. Mecha's gonna get blown, but their main focus is this Death Prophet. Now, Ice Blast landing on the Flurry, as they're gonna be focusing everything down here. That's the Visage gonna fall, Elder Titan fell as well, and now Juggernaut, he's gonna commit his Omni Slash. Where's he gonna bounce? Right into the Ice Path, and very, very unfortunate. Unfortunate bounces though for the Lich ultimate, and they're gonna be trying to chase down this Puck. Lich did fall to the hand of the Puck, but she's gonna be in a lot of trouble. Shiva's Guard is gonna get blown for this, and that's 3 for 2, and that's a carry and 2 supports for 2 supports, one of them being a semi-carry. But that's definitely gonna be going the way of this Dire team, and none of the important heroes for the Radiant are gonna be able to pick it up, like the Juggernaut. 900 gold going the way of this Death Prophet, and I really feel now is the time to go for that freaking Bloodstone. It's super important. It's gonna make her so scary, because now she got the Shiva's Guard, she got the team fight in place, and now she needs the tankiness. Now she needs the health.
Invisibility.
Yes. Prophet. It's gonna be there with the invisibility as Lich. He's working on his mech. Looks like it at least. Nope, that's actually a pipe. Excuse me, it's a headdress. No, she's actually gonna go hard. That's an okay choice as well. I'd prefer Bloodstone, but Heart is definitely gonna give her the tankiness and the survivability that she's gonna get. And you never get regen anywhere like a Heart. It's simply not possible. And her physical damage resistance is huge at this point. I don't know where she's getting it from, but apparently it is. Oh, that's the 15 in armor from the Shiva's card. But then again, take a look at this. Take a look at the Zeus. Jakiro has been getting good physical damage resistance items. But also Lich, yeah, he's also gotten a couple with the Hood of Defiance. But I still feel that they could have gone more for strength heroes. Not agility heroes, strength heroes. Because Juggernaut's presence has not been like super huge here coming into the later portions of the game. Or into the mid game. That Omni Slash was nearly non-existent in the last fight. Maybe even though they needed a position 1 farmer. And that's kind of where the issue came in. Because they got Void, Lycan were banned. And that's pretty much your main strength farmers. I mean, they could have gone for a Dragon Knight. I don't think would have been half that bad this game. Jungle Axe maybe could have worked. I think it does work better with the or does not work too well with the puck though. And you also need something to combo the axe because he cannot do it on his own. Punch could actually have been neat as Pug actually fell up on the top lane to the hand of the Night Stalker. I thought she was going to make it out, but apparently not. Zeus was also going to drop during that fight, but his cooldown time is not too long. His respawn time. And now the little Greevil might get found, but the familiars here are not going to just yet. They're going to keep him in the woods. And they might want to, they're going to attempt Roche. No wards to scout them out, so that they won't know this Radiant team. They have almost zero map vision. They have a couple of wards to just secure their own side jungle and the little upper area there. Also to secure the creek, but ward is not going to be able to scout that out. This Roche is like super slow though. They don't want to commit an ultimate to it, and they want to keep as many people in lane as possible. As the familiars are going to scout out the Roche pit, they do see him coming, and now they're going to have to leave. One familiar is going to go, that's 100 gold. And they're pinging it out. We might see a fight here soon in the Roche pit. Nope, Death Prophet's going to escape, and Astral Spirit's not going to be able to do anything. Yep, both teams going to back off. Death Prophet actually going to continue with Roche. It could be a mistake. It's a gamble, definitely, as Juggernaut. They're uneasy as to whether to go or not. Jakiro is in a good spot for an ice path. There we go. That's the stomp. Gonna not even find one. And now the Earth Splitter is gonna be there. That's gonna catch out two. Jakiro is gonna go with the Macro Pyre, but it's gonna get coiled as well. And now Lich Ulti is only gonna find one, so that's kind of wasted. And now Zeus not even gonna be able to, but still this Dire team, they are forcing ahead, and Visage gonna pick off the Death Prophet. As all beautiful Ice Path is gonna find the Elder Titan as well. Now the only Radiant heroes alive is the Puck and the Visage, and now Nighttime is gonna go. They might have wanted to commit that a bit earlier. Night Stalker, it's time. It's time for the Nighty Night. Oh, beautiful, beautiful Ice Path. It's gonna land on the Puck, and that's gonna be a team wipe for the Dire. And they're even going to be able to find the familiars as well. Oh, this is a total disaster for the Radiant. That puts Night Stalker in a super good spot. I mean, that's going to accelerate his farm pretty well. BKB was blown, but he still has 9 seconds left on it, and now he's going to be able to farm. grants unobstructed vision. That's pretty much all it does. Gives them good vision in the night, but that's about it. I mean, I know vision is good, but I mean, that's the only thing you'll get for 4,500 or 4.2 thousand. And you do get somewhat decent stats, but you can get so many better items. But then again, I don't know if it's intentional that they are playing him as a position 3. But I'll definitely say they should have played him as a position 1 or 2. Because the Akira is surpassing him. He's going for a sheep stick. He's going to have that soon. Oh, Susmat? Nope, he's not going to get caught out. Slowly working his way towards that Aghanim Scepter, and now Juggernaut is in a slightly bad spot. Not going to take the Ancients, though. Gonna think otherwise at the last second and now. Just gonna try to scout. Not gonna find anybody just yet, and now they're gonna be going for Roche. Now is the time, and I feel this should go the way of the Night Stalker. Just my personal opinion. They want to try to see if they can get a bit of farm on him, and now Juggernaut, he's gonna walk right into the Ice Path and dead Sentry Wards. Now he's gonna be down, and they cannot contest it. Not without the Jugs. They're in the meantime going to be pushing out the waves, but I feel that they want to take this right down the middle lane. They have pretty much all of the ultimates except for nighttime. But then again, it's an 80-second duration. There's only 20 seconds of daytime. And it doesn't even cost mana. I mean, that's huge. They're actually going to take it down the bottom lane, try to finish off this bottom tier 2 tower. Could possibly go for more if they want to. I feel they have the potential with the Death Prophet ultimate. And if Lich lands a good one, I mean, they've got it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Uncontested, pretty much. Stomp is going to be there, though. Going to catch out 2, and Earth Splitter. Beautiful combo is going to catch out the, only the Night Stalker, actually. Good reactions there. By the Death Prophet, just going to get the Yules off in time and going to dodge all that damage. Another Spirit is coming in. Don't think it's going to stomp just yet, though. Nope, not going to. Ultimate is going to get committed. Ogre Magi going to try to see if he can get a bit of damage in with the Ignite. Now Puck going to blink in and coil 3. Nope, only 2. Only actually, yeah, it was 3. Just did not see the Death Prophet as the ultimate from the Aghanim Scepter. It's going to not even find any kills, but Death Prophet is going to get focused. Aegis is popped. But that's pretty much all they got out of it. Good bounces by the Lich ultimate, and that's going to find 2. And now Ogre Magi, he might be in trouble. Ice Path, oh, just going to barely miss. This Night Stalker is going to get focused by the Familiars. It's not going to go down just yet, though. The Lich is going to eat it for him. Now Yule's Scepter is coming out from the Puck. She wants to get the Death Prophet, and they're just going to trade Yule's. And she's in a bit of trouble here. This Ogre Magi is going to try to chase her down, and there's the Dagon, and there's the Flame Blast, and that's going to be the end of her. So a core for support, 4 cores, and a support, and they're not. Oh, not even. Another support is going to go now. The Zeus just got completely wrecked, and they almost got the tier 3. The tier 3 towers, but not quite. Not quite. Sekiro's going to be back and defending that vulnerable top lane that Puck pushed in so beautifully earlier. And now the Radiant, they want to try to push. I don't think they can make it that far. Cooldown is not super long just yet, and actually Death Prophet going for BKB. I feel this is a good choice, given the situation, given the fact that they have so much magic damage. Buck gonna try to find himself the last bit of farm before level 25. And what's the buyback statuses actually? Death Prophet and Night Star are gonna be the only ones with. I haven't talked a whole lot about the Visage this game. He's been having a huge impact. I mean, 7 or 8 kills on Visage. Even though he's died 7 times, he's just been the workhorse of this team. I mean, he's been getting good soul assumptions, good microing with the Familiars, and generally all-around good play. As Dire are going to smoke up. Radiant, excuse me, are going to smoke up. Don't know what they're trying to find. that it's going to be rotating bottom lane underneath absolutely no wards. Nope, they're actually going to rotate all the way in. If they're lucky, they will find the Death Prophet. Don't think they are. They're going to be rotating around, maybe under the tower. Now they're going to see her. Now they're going to see the Death Prophet. And Smoke is going to get broken. Coil is going to land. Jules is going to keep her alive for just a little bit longer, as she's going to get focused completely by everything and everybody. Now the rest of the Dire team are coming in. And Ice Path going to land on one. Macroplier going to actually connect on two. As Ogre didn't even die from it, and he's turning his attention towards the Night Stalker. BKB is going to get popped, and Elder Titan is going to go down to handle the Night Stalker. Visage also dropped into the Lich, and now Night Stalker is going to find himself a double kill. As the Radiant are going to get forced out, and now they even find more. Nope. Ogre Magi, he's stuck there up on the cliff. As they're going to focus the puck. There it is, that's the puck going down, and Ogre Magi is going to go. Nope, Puck not even dead yet. There he is. And now they want to go push. Now they can go for the GG. Even though they don't have the Death Prophet ultimate. Actually, Visage gonna get Zeus with the Familiars. That's pretty damn cool. They have a lot of damage though. They have 150 each and they're hitting like super fast. And who are they gonna try to find? I am not sure. They're not even going for the push. I mean, they had time. They did not have time to rotate top lane though. They would have to push the mid lane or the bottom lane. And no time for that. Visage can secure himself a little bit of farm. Not sure what he wants to get next, but maybe a Force Staff. He needs to get himself out of those situations. So Force Staff wouldn't be half that bad. That or Blink. Or maybe just a couple of support items like a pipe or yeah, pretty much a pipe. Now he's sitting in secret top not knowing what to buy. Oh, he's just gonna walk back out of there. Fly back out of there, excuse me. Find Lelution Rune, maybe gonna send some of the mid to harass out the Lich. Ras gotten a good pipe. I mean, pipe this game is absolutely amazing because of the Thunder God's Wrath. I mean, that's pretty much gonna nullify the first one. But when Zeus gets the second, I mean, it's gonna hurt when he gets the refresher. What is he gonna get? Vladimir's offering actually out in the Lich. Not sure what this Visage is thinking. There we go, that's a Ring of Health. I hope it's gonna be a Hood of Defiance into a pipe. I definitely hope so. Yep, it is gonna be a Hood of Defiance. I was right. Booyah. For once, for a change. And why are they picking out the neutrals? I do not understand. As the Radiant, they're grouping up on middle lane, maybe looking to go for a push. Now the Death Prophet actually has to be BKB, and she's gonna get that off the Cure soon. Yep, there it goes, there it comes, but that's gonna nullify her buyback. She's not gonna be able to have it, and Juggernaut. They're gonna go for a little potty break here. And seeing the fact that this is a live game, I cannot skip it, unfortunately. So, just quickly gonna be talking about this. Visage already gotten a lot of physical damage or magical damage resistance, but that's just going to completely nullify everything. I mean, Hood of Defiance, that's going to increase the cloak, if I am not mistaken, to something like 22 or 30%. And if he goes that into a pipe, that's really going to help out against all of Jakiro's magic damage, all of Lich's magic damage. It might be a bit overwhelming for it. Yep, that's going to give you 30% spell resistance. Might be a bit too much, but I still feel it's alright. As the Dire team are actually smoked up and heading into the jungle, I think they might have seen that, or they're going to go for the Puck, who's currently way out of position. Juggernaut has gone for a Desolator. Feels a good item, seeing the fact that that's completely gonna... or that's going to help out a lot against some of these heroes, at least for himself. I mean, it's not going to remove too much damage, at least not from the Ogre Magi. Because they don't have a whole lot of other right clickers. The puck could do a little bit of damage, but it's a selfish item this game to actually go for a Desolator. I would love, something that I'd actually love to see is a refresher Omni Slash. That could be kind of neat. I mean, that's 25 jumps. That is the never-ending Omni Slash. I mean, this game could actually be pretty okay. At least personal opinion, Nikiro is gonna get caught out here. They're gonna try to chain stun him, and Earth Splitter even getting committed on him. Not gonna latch though. He does manage to get his Yule Scepter up, but that's not gonna remove Juggernaut's good old Omni Slash. As they didn't even get the puck. Oh no, that Prophet might. Yep, she was just gonna clip him and just gonna find the kill. And now they even might find a couple of familiars here. Are they? Nope, the entirety of Radiant team are rotating in. They're gonna try to go for the Zeus first. He is not gonna go down. He did get the Yules off, but he's not gonna be able to live it. And now they're gonna turn their attention towards the Death Prophet. She's gonna go. Oh, we're gonna force out a BKB. She's gonna go though. I don't think she can make this. They're gonna force stab the Juggernaut. Shiva's Guard is gonna blow. It's gonna get popped, and she might even make it out of here. Kinda surprised she did. And that is gonna secure the Night Stalker. A lot of fun. He's gone for an AC. Beautiful item this game. That's gonna render the Juggernaut almost useless. I mean, he hasn't gotten the damage to go through all of that magic resistance that this or physical damage resistance that this Radiant, that this Dire team have. And with an AC on top of that, I mean, it's gonna hurt. And now Lich actually getting initiated on here. Familiars are gonna get the stunts off, but not gonna matter. Roche gonna be up in it was a long Roche. It's gonna be up in 30 seconds, and it might be the deciding factor. Juggernaut, or nope, not gonna be there just yet, my man. They should probably check it soon though. And now, mid lane. Are they gonna try to push it in? They should probably end soon. This Dire team. I mean, I feel that the Radiant, they are doing pretty well, given their situation, and it's only one team fight could turn the tides, and now Visage gonna finally finish up his sort of Defiance and gonna work that into a what's it called? Pipe of Insight. So it's gonna be a smoke and Visage. Guys, kids, don't smoke. It's not healthy. Even though Purion does it, don't smoke. And now Roche is gonna fall pretty fast to this Night Stalker. I really like the pickup of Vladimir's offering for the Lich, gonna spare the Night Stalker a slot as they're looking to build him into a carry. It's not buyback status we want to look at net worth, and it's actually gonna take second spot as the Juggernaut has just been completely nullified this game, and they're gonna grant the Aegis to the Death Prophet. Probably a good choice, seeing the fact that she is by far the most tanky. And the Night Stalker, if he does not get stunned, he can always just pop the cheese. He does also have BKB, so it doesn't really matter. And he's now going to take up position 1 on farm. As Night Stalker, they're going to try to move in, catch the other town out of position, and Ice Path going to be there second too late. Ogre Magi is actually going to be the one caught in it, and now pure Omni Slash is going to pop. Cheese is going to blow, and now they want to go back in. Death Prophet's going to pop her ultimate. BKB is going to come up from everybody. Ice Path is going to miss. Shiva's Guard is going to go as well, and all Earth Splitter is going to catch 2. Magic Resistance is going to be enough though to spare them, and now Dagon not going to find the best target. The Ogre Magi is going to get focused here by the Night Stalker, and he's going to go godlike. Buyback from the Ogre Magi. And this is Rax. This is Rax gone. This Death Prophet is just getting too much time to just do basically what she likes to do is to take towers. And now there's going to be the Ogre Magi. Dieback from him, and Jakiro is going to get focused. They can afford to lose him though for a dieback Ogre Magi. And Zeus is going to go as well. Death Prophet going to pop her second Shiva's Guard. And that's gonna find the Visage, and now Juggernaut is gonna be able to get the Night Stalker, and Puck's gonna get the Lich. As Death Prophet is trying to retreat out, seeing if how well she fared last time, there she might be able to. Yep, she is. I don't think the Elder Titan can get the stomp off in time.
Thank you, my beauties.
Nope. So this fight went the way of the Radiant, but at the cost of a melee Rex, and this ranged Rex is gonna go as well. So I'd still say, oh, they're actually gonna be able to find her up there. Coil is gonna latch, and Aegis is gonna get popped. They got it. And now Death Prophet is gonna try to go for the epic return. BKB and Yules is gonna nullify the Juggernaut, but this is gonna be enough for the rest. She's getting chased all around. And now Echo Slam and boom, Dagon is going to secure the kill. But unfortunately down on bottom lane, Creeps MVP, they're pushing in. And they're taking out the Immortal Abaddon. Abaddon, excuse me. This is going to be there to defend and repel, basically. And yeah, even though it went slightly the way of the Radiant, I mean, these Mega Creeps are going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. Super Creeps. Remember that, kids? Super Creeps. As the Ogre Magi, boom. He's going to be able to find himself a bit of farm. They're going to come in there, Stomp too, but not going to matter a whole lot as Puck picks up her BKB. So that's going to help her out a lot, seeing the fact that this should be physical. Nope, it's physical damage. I thought it was actually magical, but it's at least going to help out against basically a lot of the shit that this Dire team have to throw at them. Except for the Night Stalker and the Death Prophet. And now Elder Titan is going to return his Astral Spirit as Puck is going to get turned into a little piggy. Ultimate. It's only gonna bounce once. Nope, gonna bounce between the familiars, but they cannot take any damage from it. Echo Stomp gonna catch out 2, 3 actually. Beautiful, and gonna buy them some time for the return back home. And now Jakiro is gonna be working on his BKB. He's actually gotten it done, but obviously want to save money for buyback. Think he might even be, nope, not entirely able to actually buy that just outright. Zeus City Zeus. I'd love to see him working on a refresher, because he's getting neutralized by the Pipe of Insight on this Visage. Puck's gonna hit level 25, and let's take a look at the experiences, guys. It might be a bit late to actually look at it, but the only ones we have who's not hit level 25 yet is the Night Stalker, and at least of significant carries, and Omni Knight's still trailing quite a bit behind. Night Stalker is Roche up, not yet. It's gonna be a short Roche this time, so only 2.5, 3 minutes until it's back up and running. And now, oh, Night Stalker is going to get initiated on with the Omni Slash. Not going to be enough to bring him down. Zeus ulti is going to go, and now Lich, he's going to get caught out. And now the Prophet is going to go for the ultimate, but I don't think it's going to be enough. She's going to get completely focused by everybody. So Ogre Magi is not even going to fall. Buyback is coming out from the Jakiro. That Prophet could buy back as well, if I'm not mistaken. Don't think she's going to just yet. Defensive Macropyre is going to come out. But it's not going to stop them though. It was a bit too early. Aspath going to connect on 2. Going to slow them down just a little bit. But in the meantime, back at their own base, they're taking... Creeps are working on the towers, and they might have to send somebody back. And that's going to weaken them quite a lot. Triple buyback coming out, and they really want to be winning this now. This is make or break. Peggy is going to be the Visage, as that Prophet's going to pop the Shiva Squad. Lich ulti's going to bounce. Only going to find nobody. And they'll return. They're gonna force out a triple buyback and return. I feel this is slowly turning the way of the Radiant, even though they are actually.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Their
attack.
middle tower is going, and it's going down fast. Roshan's not up yet.
Invisibility.
About a good little minute to go.
Radiant's top tower is
Astral
under
Spirit,
attack.
Death Prophet is gonna get stomped, and Zeus, he could go for that refresher now. I really feel he should. It's gonna matter a super high amount. I mean, that's 1200 in damage basically, and if he gets it off before the pipe goes, that's gonna be huge. Roshan, not up yet. Still a little minute to go, sweetie. As Night Stalker's gonna be soaking up a little bit of experience, gonna be almost hitting level 25 soon. I feel he should go for like an Abyssal Blade. I mean, he does not have a whole lot of ultimates to stop, but like any channeled ultimate, but he can just shut down this Juggernaut super efficiently. What's he gonna be going for? Oh, he's gonna turn Juggernaut into a pig, and he's gonna be nope, not down enough with the count just yet. Mega's gonna get popped, and oh, ultimate Omni Slash unlock. He bounces, and he's gonna end up far back, and Juggernaut or Night Stalker almost gonna fall. Yule Scepter is gonna come out from the Jakiro, and oh, Coil is gonna end his life, and now it's the Night Stalker. He's gonna go down as well, and that was actually what you call a dieback. So they bought back last fight, and they did not have their cooldowns just off yet, so that's gonna put this Radiant team in a good position, and I think they're gonna be going down straight down middle lane. Puck is just gonna clean up top, and yep, they're going. They're going YOLO mode down the middle lane. And who's got buyback? Pretty much nobody from the Dire team. Only Zeus. And he's gonna be saving that. What's he gonna be bringing to him? There's a bottle on it. And a TP scroll. That's actually going towards the secret shop. As this might be the mythical refresher that we were talking about. And now Ogre Mage out. He's gonna go ham on the Rex. No buybacks, remember that. Juggernaut is also gonna completely go ham, and they're gonna try to end now. This could go super badly for the Dire team. For Team GL. Featuring one of my countrymen, and now Lich Ultimate is gonna go. Some very unfortunate bounces gonna bounce between the familiars, and they're gonna want to end. They're just going straight for the throne. Ultimate is gonna go. GG is the call. I don't think they're going to be able to get out of this. Nope. There we go. That's GG. Aegis is going to fall, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this cast. This was kind of an emergency cast because I needed something to upload for Monday. So you guys can actually enjoy it. And this is going to be one for the library. This is going to be the one of those I'm going to be showing for or trying to show for. Also, I am kind of considering, actually already now, signing up for a little casting service soon. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna be, when and what casting service it's gonna be. But I heard Join Dota are looking for people to cast their Dota League, and kind of wondering about Ghost of Gamers as well. So if you got any advice for me, please let me know, and I'll see you.